What is righteousness? Righteousness is the total opposite of sin. That is the simplest definition. It's the total opposite of what? Sin. Now, I want us to have a very important knowledge. Sin is first a nature before an action. Okay? It's a nature that produces what? Certain actions. Praise the Lord. So it's not just about what people do. What people do is a product of their nature. So that is why as long as the root of a tree stays in the ground, it will keep bearing the same fruit. No matter if you cut it, you cut the branches. If the roots are still there, it will still what? Bear the same fruit. So you don't deal with sin by the fruit. You deal with sin by the what? By the roots. So every one of us, I would like to give a quick recap. Every one of us was born with a sinful nature, with the nature of sin. I can personally remember I was doing some bad things when I was growing up. I knew when I was doing something bad. And I think you know yourself too. And you agree with me, right? Amen. So that's, you weren't taught to sin. It's a knowledge. You were born with that knowledge. So you flowed with it. But that is what Jesus Christ came to save us from, because that nature is the nature that is opposite to God. Sin is the nature of the devil. Are you with me? Sin is the nature of the devil. That is why, we need a revelation of sin, because sometimes people think sin is just, I did one thing there, or I did another thing there. We need a revelation that will take us out from even things that, people might not see, but they are still sin. Anything that goes against the nature of God is sin. No matter how small, no matter how big.